So hello everyone. This particular video is about the booster course that we're gonna start from 23rd of September, right? Either you can call it as a booster course or 60 days course, right? Fine. Right. Now let me explain, what will be included in this and, it is built for whom, right? See, first of all, we started cat free last year, right? And if I tell you the last year result, we have around 9 people who secured 99 plus percentile, 32 who got into top B school, right? Out of just 64 students, right? So seeing that we are launching the last course of CAT this year, right? That is 60 days booster course, right? Now let me tell you what's gonna happen in this. First of all, Monday to Friday, right? Every day you'll be having two classes. One will be for, right, suppose today, Monday, you have VARC once, right? So Tuesday you'll be having DILR and quants. Then VARC and DILR, right? This will continue till Friday, right? So what's gonna happen in this class? Obviously, what we're gonna do, we're gonna provide you mocks as well as sectionals, right? So per week, we'll provide you around, like if I count section as well in the mocks, right? So that would be around, you can count four mocks. Or I can tell it out, two mocks and two sectional of each section, right? For example, BRC, Quants, GLR, and all, right? Now, what you need to do, for example, let's suppose we'll provide you it before the week start, right? For example, suppose we provide you on Saturday and Sunday, right? Now, let's suppose on Monday we are discussing VRC and DLR, right? Now, what you need to do, you need to just attempt this particular mock or section and come to the class, right? Every question will be solved live in the class. It will be explained in a better manner, right? At the end, it will be also informed. See, you all know CAT is all about strategy and selection, right? When I say strategy, after seeing the paper, what strategy I should proceed with, and selection is which question I have to do first, whether it's DRC, whether it's DILR, whether it's comp, right? So while solving this particular section or mock, right, it will be told to you ki what should be your strategy for this particular paper and which set you would have attempted first, right? So you'll get a roughly idea that okay, fine, this was my target marks. Let's suppose you are targeting for 13 DLR, right? And you are getting around 21, 22, right? So lacking some 8 marks, right? So this will be informed particularly while solving the question itself, right? Second thing, when the mock will be solved live in the class, right? You'll get a rough idea, okay, fine, this all you have to start with the set. This all things has to be done. You don't have to worry about, analyzing the marks, analyzing the things and all, going for solution and all. You don't have to worry about that. You just need to attend the mocks, come to the class, every question will be solved, right? This will be our strategy from Monday to Friday. In this, we'll be solving alternate days, VRC cons, DLR cons, then VRC DLR. This will be in the form of mocks as well as in the form of sectional, right? Fine. Now, coming back to the same thing when I talk about the mocks or sectional, right? So you know very well, VRC will be having around 24 questions in which we'll be having 4 RC plus 8 VA questions, right? When it comes to DLR, you'll be having total 4 sets and quants will be having 22 questions, right? Fine. So this will be done from Monday to Friday. Right. Fine. This will be discussed from Monday to Friday. Now, other than the live class, right? For example, let's suppose today we had a class of BARC, right? And you were not able to attend this particular class, right? So just when the class will get over, right, you'll get the recording, right? And class timing will be from 9 p.m. onwards. Now, so that anyone can attend the class, right? In case you miss the class, what you can do, you can refer the recording as well. That will be uploaded as well, right? Now, coming to Saturday and Sunday, we have fixed it for quants revision. See, obviously, it's not possible for us also, to take all the topics, classes, and all, right? It won't be that possible for us, right? What we can do if you want, for example, let's suppose you are not, comfortable with TSG. So if you want, we can send you the lecture as well as the sheet discussions and all. We can send you up, right? But it is not possible for us, to teach the chapter from starting, right? So in revision, what we gonna do? Let's suppose on Saturday we'll be revising 2 topics a day. Alright, so let's suppose we revised maxima minima and TST. Right. So now, what will be the revision? First, obviously, the concept will be explained. You know, then all question variety, that is possible from this particular topic, right? That will be taken in the class. That will be again explained in the class. How you should have approached this particular question if it's come in front of you, right? Fine. After that, from one topic, let's suppose TSG, right? Will provide you 150 questions. Okay. Plus from maximum minima, let's suppose 120, 130 questions, right? Now, this particular questions will be discussed on Sunday. Right? All the questions will be discussed on Sunday. Obviously, your doubts would be taken. For example, suppose you tried 150 and you're out of 43, 44 questions, that would be taken in the class, right? So this will be for schedule for Saturday, Sundays. Right. Obviously, we're gonna, for example, let's suppose if we are doing maximum minima. So maximum minima can be also completed with sequence series. Right. Let's suppose if we're doing function. So we'll do quadratic as well with this, right? So through this, all the topics will be covered up, right? Yes. If you need, sir, I need extra practice questions. Sir, I need what we say, lectures of this particular XYZ topic, right? That will be also provided, right? And this, basics has been taught. And your doubts, whatever the queries you have in that particular chapter, that will be solved individually, right? This is about Saturday, Sunday. What we'll be doing on Saturday, Sunday, Monday to Friday, and all, right? Other than this, right, we'll also provide you daily targets from Monday to Sunday, right? I'll show you the sample. But before coming to the sample, let me just say what we talk about the daily target, right? Daily target will include in quants 10 questions, right? That will be of mixture of all the topics, right? Second, DLR will be having 2 sets, right? See, whatever the sets we're gonna provide, whatever the question in quants we're gonna provide, none of the question will be repetitive. Again, I repeat, this won't be from any mock or section what we are solving in the class, right? Third, for BRC will provide you 2 RC and 8 BA questions. Right. This is for daily. Fine. Let's suppose today we provided you this, right? So next day we'll provide you the detailed solution of all this, right? If you have a query in that, that also will be cleared up, right? You can connect to the mentor, you can ask him, up, sir, I have a query in this particular question, that will be also solved, right? Fine. Uh, Let us see this out, right? Let's suppose this is for, let's suppose, practice sheet 13, right? So there are 10 questions in that, like this. Fine. Like with the options and all, we'll provide a solution as well for the same. Similarly, we have, let's suppose, puzzle. Puzzle means I need to share DLR set, the first set, then you have the second set, right? So this also proper solution will be provided, right? Let's suppose VARC. Obviously, you have BA, right? Then you have RC. And after every RC, we'll make sure to, summarize it up for you. So that in case you are not able to understand the RC, right? So you will be able to, solve the particular question after reading that particular summary and all, right? That is given, right? Fine. This will be there in this. Other than all this thing, right? Every weekend, that would be either Saturday or Sunday, right? I'll be attempting one live mock, right? Fine. Live mock, either it will be from IMS or CL, because I have just two logins only, right? I'll be attempting that out, right? You can do two things. Either you can, join that particular session in which I'll be attempting this particular mock, or you can watch it through recording, right? The reason behind attempting this particular mock is, that let's suppose a case occurs, right? You are writing the same mock, either you are writing IMS or CL the same mock, right? A case occur where you are not able to, sort it out, right? So you'll understand how I handle that particular situation, what I do when we panic, what happened in that, what we should proceed with. In DLR set, if you are not able to crack the set in starting 10 minutes, right? What should be your strategy, right? So that all will be done through this particular live walk every weekend, right? I will solve it one live walk. That will be from IMSCL. Plus, other than this, right? When I'm talking about, puzzles, right? If I mention the number here, you can see 174, right? Every puzzle has two DLR set, right? So before this, you can understand we have provided 173 sheets, right? So if you want this will be also provided. If you want mocks or section, because I guess we have solved around 30 plus mocks in class, as well as around the same particular 32, 33 sectional. For each section, we have solved in the class, right? If you want this with recording, we can provide you that as well, right? Similarly for quant, this revision sheet and all, whatever you need extra, right? What we have already covered up, that is also will be provided with you with proper solution, right? Other than this, there will be something called one-to-one mentorship. Let me explain you that, right? See, for example, let's suppose I'm telling a proper strategy for DLR, right? Fine. But the problem is this particular strategy would not be applicable to each and every student, right? Fine, because every student is built different, right? So what in this one-to-one mentorship, what's gonna happen, right? You can connect to the mentor. Obviously, most of the time it would be me only, right? You can come to me on WhatsApp, on call, whatever you feel suitable with. Let me know your doubts, let me know your queries, let me know your problems, what you are actually facing. We'll discuss it out. I'll tell you the solution for that, and we will implement that out, right? Other than that, what we can do, let's suppose, you are right, you wrote a mock of IMS. Okay, fine. What you need to do, you just share the credentials with us or CL or crack to any mocks, whatever you are writing, right? Whether it's signed, right? What you do is share the credentials with us. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go through that particular mock, right? We'll point it out what are the mistakes you are making in that particular mock, right? And we're gonna advise you up that this mistakes you are making, you should not do that. You can do it later on, right? Other than this, For this particularly booster course student I am talking about, because obviously we are keeping the strength at around, I guess, 20 only, right? 20 to 25, not more than that, because one-to-one mentorship, more number of students, it won't be possible for us, right? Fine. So, what I was telling, yes, let's suppose, I was talking about mocks, yeah, let's suppose you wrote a MS mock, right? And, at particular section, you are not able to understand what went wrong in quant section, something like that, right? What you need to do, you can record that particular session and you can send us the recording, right? We can go through that and we can advise you accordingly. Okay, fine, this is the problem what you're facing. See, this is very unique that you won't be finding at any coaching institute. I can bet on this, right? Fine. People have seen a lot of improvement, right? Obviously, this year, those who joined us, right, they have seen a lot of improvement. Again, I'm telling it's for 20 students now. Coming to the price, it's way too less. It's just 3,500 for 60 days classes, right? And you have a regular classes from Monday to Sunday. Till end, you'll have the class, right? We are starting from 23 September, right? This will be 3,500, right? If you have any queries regarding the course, so what you can do, you can just contact on this particular number, 9205408 749, right? And one more thing I just wanted to tell, I'm recording this today, right? And I'll be uploading it tomorrow. So what I feel like we have already announced in the group, right? So I guess on LinkedIn, so around 10 to 12, you can expect the 10 to 12 will be filled up, right? So we'll be having less seat. Obviously, when it will be at 20, we'll stop. We won't be proceeding more than 20, right? So this is the number 9205408 749, where you can text or you can call, to book your seats, right? The course fee will be 3,500 for all the courses, right? You will be provided with everything, right? Find this all about this. If you have any queries, you can contact on this number 920